the Securities and Exchange Commission has gained a significant victory in its ongoing legal dispute with Ripple Labs. The United States District Court for the Southern District of New York has issued a significant ruling in favor of the Securities and Exchange Commission. The disagreement escalated to involve the revelation of Ripple's post-complaint contracts, which the SEC considers to be potentially crucial in determining the necessity and grounds for an injunction. Judge Netburn, presiding over the case, has mandated the submission of these contracts as they may demonstrate whether Ripple has complied with the court's instructions subsequent to the filing of the complaint. This compliance, in turn, could impact the decision to impose an injunction in the ongoing legal dispute between Ripple and the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. The Securities and Exchange Commission has emerged as the winner in the dispute over financial statements involving Ripple. The CC has effectively gotten a court order mandating the business to reveal crucial financial information and respond to concerns concerning the institutional sales of XRP. This is a novel development in the ongoing legal dispute. Judge Sarah's ruling represents a significant advancement in the high-stakes legal dispute that was being debated following the issuance of a court directive. Ripple is legally required to disclose its financial statements as a result of its ongoing litigation with the Securities and Exchange Commission. Judge Sarah Netburn has ruled in favor of the SEC's request to obtain Ripple's financial data. Consequently, Ripple must now make its financial statements for 2022 and 2023 available to the public. These statements contain crucial information about Ripple's financial health and operations during that period. Additionally, the court has ordered Ripple to provide details about the contracts governing the sale of XRP by institutions. This information, along with the previously submitted financial statements, must also be disclosed. This discovery may yield significant insights into the company's interactions with institutional investors in any transactions conducted after the SEC complaint. Additionally, inquiries questioning the amount of money institutions received from selling XRP will compel Ripple to take action. The information presented here can be quite beneficial in assessing if Ripple's actions were in accordance with federal securities laws. In December 2020, the Securities and Exchange Commission initiated a legal action against XPP and its senior executives, Brad Garlinghouse and Chris Larson. The SEC claimed that Ripple's purported sale of XRP without proper registration constituted an ongoing offering of digital asset securities, resulting in revenue exceeding $1 billion. Ripple, however, denied these allegations. Ripple conducted the sale of XRP to investors in the United States and other locations without adhering to the federal securities laws, which require registration or exemption for such offerings. This failure to comply is the primary argument put forth by Ripple's opponents in their case against the cryptocurrency exchange. It is worth noting that Judge Sarah Netburn has already issued a substantial order that could be interpreted as a win for Ripple. Judge Netburn's prior opinion determined that the selling of XRP on cryptocurrency exchanges does not qualify as the issuance of securities. As a result of this decision, the price of XRP experienced a sudden jump, temporarily surpassing 80 cents. Currently, XRP is still being traded at approximately 50 cents. The regulation ambiguity and ongoing legal struggle around cryptocurrencies continue to exert influence on their market performance, potential future repercussions, and prospect. A significant development has taken place in the ongoing legal dispute as the court has granted the order to compel Ripple to disclose its financial records and other essential documents. This suggests that the SEC is determined to thoroughly investigate Ripple's financial transactions and ensure that the company is held responsible for any potential violations of securities laws. The Bitcoin sector and broader financial markets are closely monitoring the ongoing court drama, as it is expected to have significant ramifications for Ripple and the cryptocurrency ecosystem. This is primarily owing to the classification of XRP as a security. The resolution of the case, the regulatory landscape for cryptocurrencies may be modified, perhaps establishing a precedent for how regulators handle digital assets in the future. Ripple and the cryptocurrency industry may both parties experience the consequences of this case's substantial implications. Ripple, a provider of blockchain-based payment services, has reached a settlement with the United States Securities and Exchange Commission regarding the issue of access to Ripple's financial statements. the industry expects a favorable decision from the United States Court. Judge Sarah Net Byrne, presiding over the Magistrate Court, has approved the Securities and Exchange Commission's request for Ripple, a cryptocurrency payment startup, to submit its financial statements for the years 2022 and 2023. Additionally, the authorities have sought information regarding the company's revenue from selling XRP to institutions and the contractual agreements governing the sale of XRP. In addition, the United States District Court for the Southern District of New York has approved every single one of these requests. Ripple must furnish financial statements for the years 2022 and 2023, together with contractual agreements governing institutional purchases of XRP. In addition, the corporation is required to address concerns regarding the overall quantity of XRP. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission has successfully compelled Ripple to provide crucial records related to revenue received from institutional sales. This development comes amidst an ongoing legal battle between Ripple and the Securities and Exchange Commission, with the matter still unresolved despite the judge's ruling on XRP. The regulatory agency has petitioned the U.S. court to obtain Ripple's financial accounts for the years 2022 and 2023. This request forms one of the arguments in the ongoing case that commenced in December 2020 involving prominent participants in the cryptocurrency industry. The regulator alleges that financial accounts are connected to institutional sales that took place after the complaint was filed. However, the SEC disagrees with Judge Torres's previous finding and asserts that these records are essential for her to reach an informed decision regarding XRP. The Securities and Exchange Commission has noted that the financial document also aids in determining whether Ripple should be subject to injunctions and the size of any potential civil fines. It is important to mention that Ripple, a corporation that vigorously contested this request, perceived it as a means for the regulator to gain an upper hand in the dispute, which became evident. Ripple promptly addressed the SEC's request for access to its financial transaction records in its court brief seeking dismissal of the SEC's request. The Bitcoin payment business presented two arguments in response to Ripple's claim. Firstly, Ripple argued that the regulatory body should have requested discovery while the fact-finding process was ongoing, rather than making the request at a later stage. According to Ripple's reasoning, the regulatory agency lacks sufficient evidence to initiate a new investigation into sales made after the complaint was filed. Secondly, Ripple considered the SEC's request to be irrelevant since it was unrelated to the court's decision on the remedies. After careful consideration of these points, Ripple has concluded that the cryptocurrency community's request for financial statements will probably result in a prolonged period of verification. The court's decision to grant the SEC's request for discovery or potential litigation could potentially create a more complex legal situation for Ripple in the future. It is important to note that trading advice should not be inferred from the information provided on this website. Before making any financial decisions, it is recommended to conduct your own research and seek guidance from an expert. Rob Crypto YouTube channel will take no responsibility for any resulting losses. That is all for now.